But hey, I wanted to come on here and talk about letting go. Okay? And we are in the book 365 Days of Neuro Gratitude. Okay? You are looking at the author of 365 Days of Neuro Gratitude. And this really is like, I don't know if I want to call it my life's work because my life is nowhere near over, but it's a combination of something that really helped me um, own myself back again, get my freedom, my total freedom. So free in my mind, free in my spirit, free physically, free in my thinking, all of that. Okay, and so I really invite you to be this book now, to get this book. Now, if you subscribe, guess what? I just decided this yesterday. If you're seeing me on Substack and you subscribe, I don't mean to be pointing at you, but you're gonna get a digital copy, complete digital copy of this, absolutely free. Okay, so that's a paid. Let me just make sure I understand that I'm telling you the right thing. If you are a paid Substack subscriber, you can download this. And I have people that have the digital copy and they absolutely love it. One thing with the digital can read to you. Okay, you can set it up so that the digital is reading to you. So that's a plus. Okay, so go ahead and subscribe. Okay, and there's lots of other perks and things that you get as well. If you're seeing this on YouTube, subscribe, like, share this. Okay, I'm working on the YouTube channel going up. Okay, and been on YouTube for years. I got over 1,000 videos on there, but not over 1,000 subscribers. So I'm going for that. Okay. So anyway, all right. Enough about me. Now about you. Let's get into the book. Okay. Now, y'all know I got my glasses on, but I'm gonna have to probably take them off, put them on. Okay, things like that. So hey, it's just the way that it is. Okay. So anyway, the power of release, letting go of what no longer serves you. All right. Daily wisdom. If you want to fly, you have to give up what weighs you down. This is what our ancestors said. This is an African proverb. If you want to fly, you have to give up what weighs you down. Ooh, I love that. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yes. Okay. Now, what is the simple science behind this? Holding on to the toxins of the cesspool. Yeah, I know we've been talking about the cesspool. That is your self esteem sabotage system. Your self esteem sabotage system. Yeah, we do it to ourselves. Okay? We do it to ourselves. We even may be influenced by people outside of us, but ultimately we hold the key. Ultimately, we got the door. We can either entertain the thoughts or not. We can either accept what they're saying or not. But the moment we open the door to it, unlock the key to it, now we've accepted it. We got to deal with it, right? But it is the self esteem sabotage system, right? Like, we got to get rid of the toxins in there, okay? The toxins in there is everything that holds us down, okay? Procrastination, self doubt, uncertainty, fear of failure, fear of success, all of those things that keep us from being what we can be, the best that we can be, okay? Now, simple science. Holding onto the toxins of the cesspool is like carrying heavy baggage. The act of consciously releasing these patterns frees up mental and emotional energy. The process activates your brain's prefrontal cortex, allowing for clearer thinking and a sense of lightness. Gratitude for the freedom that comes with the release, guys. So you got to release. You have to release, okay? Recognize what the toxins are. Some of us, we talked about this yesterday, some of us have been ignoring our successes. We it's a habit. We're like, oh, okay, another success. We think we're being modest. We think we're just being, oh, I'm not going to gloat on myself. No, you need to gloat on yourself. Like, you really, really do need to gloat on yourself. Okay? Like, you have to celebrate your successes. That's what we talked about today. But also, in the celebration of the success, you are becoming aware of different toxins. Aware, putting off things, procrastination. Okay? And I'm telling you this. Look, I am my first student. Okay? So I'm like, okay, I know I'm going to do a video today. It's Saturday. I'll do it. I'll do it. I've got some things to do. Let me do it later. I'll do it later. I'll do it later. And I found myself, whoa, you cannot be procrastinating. No, that's a toxin. No. So I said, okay. I took a nap. I did. I took a nap. And then I got up and I said, okay, let's do the YouTube video. Let's do the video. Let's do the stuff on Substack. Okay, come on, let's go. And so, boom, here I am. I feel great. I'm in my element. I'm looking at this beautiful scenery. I'll show y'all. Let me show y'all what I'm looking at. It's just so nice. Okay, can you see the scenery? Just beautiful. The beautiful garden that I'm overlooking the garden. Okay. You know what? I remember that when I was in the United States, my apartment, it was way high up. And I was overlooking a garden then. And I just put two and two together. I'm overlooking a garden. These things are, I love gardens. I love nature. Okay. So these things are important to me. So boy, I guess I just attracted it. Okay. But anyway, okay, let me get back to this. Releasing the toxins. So become aware of what the toxins are. That's the first step, is to become aware of it. Okay. When you're aware of it, now you can do something about it. Okay. Like, oh, that's a toxin. Okay, let me get rid of that. Well, what's the opposite of procrastination? Action. Okay, doing something, acting. Okay, so it's also, look, it's also the antidote for self-doubt, right, and fear. Just acting on it. Okay, so we have to remember to do those things, right? And remember, it makes our way lighter, so we're not bogged down on, oh, I didn't do this, or oh, I didn't do that. Just get up and do it. Before you know it, it's going to be over with. Okay? Like, that's just the way it works. Okay. Now, reflect and connect. What are we reflecting and connecting on? Okay. So this is where you're going to start writing. What is one thing you are ready to release from your cesspool today? And how would it feel? Okay. So I told you, be aware of what your toxins are. We all got them. Okay. What are you ready to release now? Okay. I got first thing that comes to your mind, what just came to your mind, that's what you're going to write on. Okay. This is not a whole long process. The first thing that you think about. Okay. So here I am. Woo! And be brutally honest, y'all. I'm being brutally honest with myself. I'm not going to share it. It's very personal. But I'm being very brutally uh, honest with myself. When you write in this book, this is for your eyes only unless you want to share it with someone. Okay? Like that was the rule that I set for myself a long time ago. Okay? Because got to feel free to write. Okay? You must, okay? So I don't care if you gotta write it and hide it. Whatever you gotta do it, okay? Now, all right, let me stop talking. I gotta stop talking and I gotta continue to write because this is good. Hmm. Yes. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm actually having a transformational experience. I wrote all up in see how I wrote all up in here. That's it, y'all. You have to write things down. You have to write it down. You have to go with the moment. Like, be free with it, okay? Like, don't judge yourself. Just write. And I'm telling you, you will have your breakthrough. You'll have your breakthrough. Okay, now, gratitude mindset, the lightness of letting go. Let go of the past, okay? My power to release what doesn't serve me. That old thinking was not serving me. In fact, it was keeping me bound. But now, I'm ready. I'm ready. I just realized that I'm ready. Now, the space I'm creating for new possibilities. Yes, I felt that thing. I said, you know what? This has been keeping me bound for years now. No more. I'm ready. I know what to do. I'm not the same person that I was back then. Therefore, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's no fear. Okay? I know exactly what to do. And I'm in the right place. I wasn't in the right place before. So, yeah, like I'm finding I can do things here. In on the continent of Africa that I could not do back in the United States. Okay, there's a lot of opportunity here. Okay, a lot. Now there's there are some barriers, but the thing that I love is the fact that we really are treated like human beings here. I love that. Okay. We don't have to prove the fact, hey, I'm a human being. You don't have to prove that. You can have your nervous system rest here. Okay? It doesn't have to be on high alert all the time. In fact, that's to tell you the truth, that's what I've been doing all daggone day. All day long I've been letting my nervous system just rest. Okay? And feeling good and grateful that I can do that. Okay? Feeling really great that I can do that. So, yeah, I am not in the same circumstance that I was before. I'm not. I'm in a better situation than I was before. And I'm better equipped even mentally, okay? And that your mental is everything. That's why on this channel we really talk about your mental, getting your mental together. It may not be a popular thing to talk about, but it's very, 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 very necessary. Your mental is everything, okay? It's everything. Like, if you think you can't do something, for as long as you think you can't do something, you will think that you can't do something. But until you have the proper tools, strategies, and things to say, wait a minute, I want to transform out of this. I don't want to be here anymore. Guess what? That's when you start to change. That's when you start to change. So, woo, great. Okay, now we have an action for empowerment, which is the last thing. Action for empowerment. All right. Write down one toxin you are ready to release. Okay. And, okay, this then symbolically tear up the paper or burn it safely. Now, there's another thing you can do is write down that toxin. Okay, I'm going to do this. Write down that toxin and you can tear it up. You can flush it down the toilet. Okay, that works. That's safe. Tear it up real good, though. Tear that piece of paper up really, really good. Okay, y'all, this is so good. This is a really good. Let me go get my piece of paper. I'm going to get my piece of paper. Okay, so get your piece of paper. Write down your toxin. We just wrote about it. Okay, what it is for you, that first thing that came to your remembrance. That's what I'm writing down. That's what you should write down. Okay, let me go get my piece of paper. Oh, okay, I'll be right back. I will be right back. got my piece of paper. Oh, I got my piece. This is just a piece of paper that I found. Okay, it don't matter because I'm gonna tear it up anyway. Okay, write your toxin down. Okay, woo. This is a great exercise. Okay. Woo. Okay. So you know I wrote something down. Okay. I wrote it down. Okay. I wrote it down. Did you write yours down? Come on. Y'all, this is transformational. We have to do this. Okay. We're going to tear it up. Now, whatever you decide to do, tear it up, burn it safely, tear it up, flush it down the toilet, throw it away in the trash can, whatever it is. Okay. But here we go. Let me read it because we're releasing this now. Woo! I release that. I release it right now. I release it. I release it. I release it just to show as I am sitting here on my balcony. Okay, I am tearing that up. This will no longer be. I am free and you're free too. Okay, it is in pieces. It's in pieces. It's in pieces. Let me go. I'm getting ready to go. Every little piece. Now, you see, it's in pieces. I'm flushing mine down the toilet. Okay? I'm flushing mine down the toilet. I don't know about you, but I'm flushing mine. All right. All right, that's it. That is it. It's done. It's done. It's done, and it is released. How does that feel, y'all? How does it feel to release this? Released. It's gone. You're free now. You no longer have that weight on you. That's it. Okay? That's it. Well, guys, look, I don't know about you, but that was a fantastic exercise that we did today. Okay? Again, 365 days of neuro gratitude. Where will you be here in 365 days by doing one exercise a day? That's it. That's it. Now, guys, make sure you subscribe, you like, you share. Please, if this has done anything for you, like, subscribe, and share this out. Listen, if you want, there's two ways you can get your copy of 365 Days of Neural Gratitude, because you may not see me on here all the time, okay? But it's really great that I'm able to go through it with you. If you have the book, great, we can do it together. You can just meet me right here. So, if you're on YouTube, subscribe, like, share it to someone, okay? But you can also go to gratitudegrandmaster.com and get your copy, whether it's a physical copy or a digital copy of the book. Now, a new perk for Substack, since Substack is like I'm really learning about Substack and it's turning out to be fantastic. Okay? I'm thinking that Substack is really going to be my home. Okay? It's going to be my hub for everything. So, because I'm starting on Substack, Substack is new for me. Make sure you go to my Substack. The link is in the bio here. Okay, it's in the description. Go to my Substack, subscribe, and consider being a paid subscriber too. If you become a paid subscriber, guess what? It's $8 and you can get the book. Okay, you get a digital copy of the book so that you will have it. Now, I just, and there's a lot of other perks and things that is going along with that. But that, I mean, hey, that's my gift to you. Okay, if you enjoyed what we did today, it's a whole lot more of that, a whole lot more of that. But this is what it takes. This is what it takes. Look, a lot of us, we need coaching. Okay, we need it. We need wellness coaching, especially for the things that are going on in society today. Okay, we need coaching. But man, coaching, look, you have to really invest. Okay, I personally have invested hundreds of thousands of dollars into me, and it's worth it. But I know everybody can't do that. In my heart, see, this is really what I'm supposed to do. I'm put on this earth to do this. Because of that, hey, become a paid subscriber to the Substack. Get the book. Start your journey. I'm here, and I will help hold your hand through this entire process. I'm here, all right? Because this is what I was meant to do. All right? So, guys, look, take care. I want to see comments. Comment. What did you think about this? Did you like it? What do you want to know more about? Comment. Okay? If you subscribe, you can chat with me. Okay? If you subscribe on Substack, you can chat with me. All right? So, and I answer all of my chats. I answer all of my comments, and I answer all of my chats. Okay? So, guys, until next time, I don't know, they started working on something out here. I don't know what they're working on. But, hey, it's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.